1823, soon to be Ypsilanti, 1829. It's your world's famous host, Karan Boomerang Gaines of Ypsilanti News in the World Today. We got very special guests in the building. Before we get into the interview, show some love for the man behind the camera. Big homie Chuck, what's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very special guests in the building, man. We got, I like to call him OG, big homie, Uncle Bobby. In the building. I appreciate you.
Hey,
thank you for coming out.
In the building, Uncle Bobby. Appreciate being here, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Boom.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. We're gonna get straight into it. So we got 2 rules on the podcast, and I definitely got to tell them to you.
Oh,
the first one,
is no discrimination.
It is no deliberate swearing.
Okay.
So you could get like 3 of them in.
Okay.
Because you OG.
Okay.
So you might be able to slide 3, but you gotta understand, you know, I'm into political stuff, so you gotta tweak it for me. Look out for me, baby.
So that means I'm gonna execute my professionalism, and I shall use none, but I will be right at the edge at all times.
Okay. You better say. Okay. Yeah. Second rule is if you don't want to answer something, you just say pass. I can't argue with you, debate, beg, which I ain't gonna do no damn way. But you know what I'm saying. See, that's one cuss word. Damn. No, I'm just joking. But let's get into the interview, man.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, baby. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Let's get it. So what is it that you do, big homie? What is it that, what's Uncle Bobby? It sounds like a brand name.
Uncle Bobby, you know, it is a culmination of a long time of growing up and maturing. You know, I had ambitions of doing a lot of things in life. I didn't have direction when I was younger. But as I stand right here today, I'm a professional comedian, entertainer extraordinaire, businessman around town, but a brother that's ambitious out here to help the community, help myself, my family, and come up and recognize I ain't just existing. We do this every day because we woke up in a special way, and I give my shout-outs to God, baby.
You better say, man, it's funny you said that. Today I told my kids, I said, you know what, I'm not telling y'all have a good day no more. The day already good. If you woke up, the day good.
That's what's up.
You blessed. So it's for you to do your part.
Hey, that's the truth.
You feel me?
Hey,
I just said that for the first time today. That tie into what you say. So let the people know where you from.
Well, you know, I moved here from to Ypsilanti in 1987 from Toledo, Ohio.
Okay.
We were in Toledo by way of Detroit. You know, when I came here, you know, this is where I'm from. I'm from Ypsilanti. You know, I lived and I grew up in a lot of places, but I don't just where I got everything that is Uncle Bobby, the whole definition, how I became who I am today.
Solid.
I'm an Ypsilanti man. I claim that to the fullest. I don't claim Detroit, Romulus, or nothing, because, you know, the larger we go on the spectrum, you know, they like to say we out in Detroit, but I'm from Ypsilanti and I'm representing Ypsilanti. You know, I want to give back, you know, as much as I done took away, and realize it's our responsibility to get this community back, these kids, people out here talking, but Uncle Bobby out here walking.
Speaking of give back, man, the brother definitely helped me with the Stop the Violence music and comedy tour, man. He's the first one really to help me put it together on the comedy end, help me get other comedians, the whole 9. So he ain't just talking to talk, you know what I'm saying? He definitely showed up for me. Always, man. Even when the crowd didn't show up, we had about 2 people on one show. And Big Homie stepped up to the plate, man, and still did his thing. Professional. The 3 people in there was laughing, and you would have thought it was packed, man. That was a great show. I definitely appreciated that.
Hey, this is what I do. You know, when you say you're a professional, you know, somebody asks you to come out and display your talents, you know, or execute a performance or whatever. That's what you got to do. I don't care if it's one person that can show up for me. Right. I'm giving them a show because that's what I do. I believe in my brand. I believe in myself. And so if you out here running your mouth and you saying that's what you do, it don't matter who you do it in front of if that's what it is.
That's 100. That's 100. So you say, Ypsilanti, where you from? How long you been doing comedy? I know usually with a talent like that is like a natural thing since you was a kid type, you know.
My influences, I started out, you know, with Richard Pryor, Red Fox, George Carlin, John Belushi. You know, early I liked them a lot. And so when you know, I actually went through some things in my life where I couldn't move around or maneuver like I needed to, and I had to like basically stay in the house. And so I was writing a book. And then while I was writing a book, I was watching a lot of comedy, and I'm like, man, I always wanted to do a little comedy. And so I was down in Ann Arbor one day, and while I was downtown, I saw this comedy club down there, the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. Went down there, talked to them, asked them how you get on, and they said the process. Next thing you know, I was on. And so once I got on stage, it was just something that was like kind of natural for me, and I just stayed at it. You know, it's a craft, it's a skill and a gift. So, you know, some people can be backyard funny, but everybody ain't gonna be Uncle Bobby funny or Chris Rock funny or Mike Epps. You gotta be real with yourself, you know. So I just stayed at it, man. That's 10 years in the making.
Hey, grind, man. That grind. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, out of the comedians, you named a bunch of legends. Who would you say your favorite?
And you know, I'm real biased with this, but I give my shout outs, even though he's not he's an older comedian, but he ain't been around as long as some of the quote unquote people think great. But I think he's great and beyond, which is Stevie Harvey. Steve Harvey resonates what I want to put out here. And it's just a foundation and a base. But the brother, a good man, he got a struggle. He been through a lot. He been through a lot of things. He can relate to family, relationships, and going through in life. And that's what I'm trying to put out here, and I want to give back.
That's real. That's big. Shout out to Steve Harvey, man. We got to get you on the podcast, big homie. But yeah, that's real. That's solid. You know what I mean? That's what I look to in my favorite artist as a rapper, Jay-Z. You know, he well-rounded. He just ain't the entertainment. You know, he really trying to uplift the culture. He stand for family and, you know, business, owning your own, not being a slave. Right.
Know, I got 99 problems and Jay-Z ain't one. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it moving, baby.
You gotta say it.
I ain't blaming nobody.
So, at what age would you think it really, okay, you say you've been doing it 10 years strong, but far as, was it at a point at the kitchen table when you was younger, with family kind of like?
It's, you know, you know, you're a little bit younger than me, Boom, but just being around people always know I've been a funny guy. You know, I like to crack jokes, pop jokes on people, but my best thing that I really like to do, and it's going to sound crazy, I used to like to get the bully. Because I hated when bullies was like knocking on people and acting like they was a beast.
Right.
And so I wait and let them go ahead and build up and think they knocking somebody down, and then I'll start construction on them. You know what I'm saying? And then eat them up. And then when they want to beat somebody up or they want to get mad and be all in their feelings, I'm like, hey, how you think they was feeling? But you was just about to get everybody and you dogging everybody. Right. But how I feel when it's did to you.
Flip the script on.
Exactly.
Right. That's 100. That's 100. So far as performing, like what's been like the biggest show for Uncle Bobby so far, you feel?
All right. The biggest show is 4/28, 2018 at Washington Community College, Townsley Auditorium in the Morris Lawrence building.
Boomerang Gangs performing.
We got Boomerang Gangs, Restore World Church. We got Martini Harris, Crystal P, comedian Gemini, Aaron Lamar, and comedian Silly, hosted by Uncle Bobby,
Silly,
myself,
Aaron Lamar.
Yours truly, and we will be bringing the building down. You might need to bring some blue pads. I don't know what your continence is or whatever. You might need a little poise in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Flag one of my ushers if you do need some help, because we will be bringing the moisture and the laughter up in the air, up in the building, and we're going to have a great time, all clean, straight professional, and showing y'all what real entertainers do.
Morris Lawrence Building Auditorium, baby, Washington Community College, April 28th. We in that thing, man. I'm performing my single. I'm going to go crazy like usual. Man, that show been the talk of the town. Every time I try to promote it, they like, I'm already hip to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a whole church, Metropolitan. There's a lot of people from Metropolitan going to that show.
Hey, I appreciate
my
that.
auntie, shout out to my Aunt Tanya, pastor over there. But man, she texts me like, you know, I've been seeing this everywhere. The whole church talking about it. Clean comedy. When you're doing something clean, man, and positive, but through my experience, it opened up unlimited doors.
Exactly.
When you on the other side, it's limited doors. For example, with rap, being a rapper, when you talk that tough stuff, it opens up it shuts doors, but it opens up negative doors. So when you go into these other cities, sometimes you get people want to test you for no damn reason, just based off what you're rapping.
Exactly.
When you in a positive lane, you're not even around. When I do my shows out of town, man, I'm at schools and, you know, forums, and I'm performing at political events. It's like that check there. You uplifting your culture, you representing your culture, you getting paid, and you still dope. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, my thing is this, you know, I want people to know that entertainment is not what people think. It's not the nasty guys at night that got to talk dirty or the shows that you can't see.
Right.
Uncle Bobby, all the comedians is coming in. I got the best comedians in Michigan coming in to do this show. And so we sitting here so we can put ourselves on a platform and let people see it's safe. Don't go so far into things or our beliefs to shun our people out. Right. And people being in any color, be open to something that's different. We ain't dropping nothing but clean and showing y'all nothing but professional entertainment and how we get down, because we about the town. We want people to quit being to have to stay in the house. You ain't got to go to Detroit. People can bring quality shows here, safe entertainment, great environment, and I'm giving back. For the y'all that don't know, I got a 50-50 raffle going on there. I'm giving away 2 40-inch TVs. I'm giving away 2 dinner dates for 2 to Applebee's, $50 gift certificates. We will be giving away some dinners from MJS, our local ticket outlet, as well as the newest soul food in Ypsi, MJS. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Puffer Reds, their ticket outlet. Shout out to United Sons,
I got my bad.
Outlet, as well as Nina Williams and Heavenly
P.O. and
Creations.
Trav, United Sons.
We doing our thing. Hey, these my guys. Look, we want to put the best out here. Know that anybody can come out and be entertained.
I got
you don't
a
have
question.
to be worried.
That was one of my questions. Anybody can come out and entertain. Since it's clean comedy, clean music, what's the age group?
Bring anybody you want to bring. Listen, I'm just saying, if your baby gonna holler, bring a muzzle for them. Hope they breastfeeding or stick a bottle in their mouth, because it's going to take away from the show, but anybody can come.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out in it. Bring your grandmama, anybody up in here. We're going to entertain them, and they ain't going to get scared, want to run out. They're going to want to run to the next show.
Hey, man, we turning up April 28th, Morris Lawrence Building. Back to, I'm still in tune with the biography of you. You know what I'm saying? So, your biggest show is coming up.
Yeah.
What's been the worst show? Have you? What the question why I'm asking that? I can't think of what comedian recently. I don't know if it was Dave Chappelle. There's been a few of them been flopping. They've been getting hired at these shows, forgetting their whole script, everything. Have you ever been out at a show? The lights is on, it's slapping, your girl there or not, I don't know, and it's like it's going great, and you don't do so well.
I'll tell you. I actually had an experience here in Ypsilanti.
Oh man!
And I was doing a show for a friend and comedian who was on the show, Aaron Lamar. And I mean, it was slapping, you know, and the turnout was great. We were back in the green room, and you know, I had actually drank a couple cocktails that night, and then
couple too many.
Yeah. But no, it was good at first, but. My buddy Aaron Lamar brought some brown liquor, and I've been drinking white liquor, and you know, just traditional. You know, we took a shot together. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it was a shotgun bullet, blast me dead in the head, and so I went out front, and when they called and introduced Uncle Bobby, I came out and sat by the biggest speaker and did the whole show from right there. and it was the night, and I got laughs and everything, but I was the biggest laugh. They didn't know. They thought it was me out here like, you know, playing and putting on the show. No, it was all real. It was all bad. I almost crawled to my car out the back when I went out the back door.
You were like Dog off Wolf of Wall Street, wasn't you?
I might have been Dog on Wolf of Wall Street.
That's what's up. So, what's been, you know, you ain't gotta give a number. We grown. I ain't asking no man what he making. You did a show to where it's like that check, like
yeah, it's coming right now.
Okay.
Because see, the one thing is this, you know, the entertainment industry is greasy and grimy, kind of like politics, you know. And so
it's who they choose. Questions too. You ain't slick. You ain't getting out of here that easy.
It's who they love, who they like. But you know, I'm a person. I believe in myself. And so when the platform changed and people started picking their buddies and all this, I just started hiring people. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So how can you duck me and I'm your boss?
Right.
You know, that flyer out there and everything, but it looked like I'm on the show, but I am the show. Me and my dude, Brian Lynch, my partner, you know, this BL2 production,
Boss.
this is what we doing.
Boss.
It's my walk that keep me tight because I learned to quit relying on myself, looking at myself like I knew what to do, and I asked for direction. So I take a different set of guidance. Everybody ain't me, but God guide me to where I go. And you know, a lot of people can think that this the boogeyman, it's a ghost, it's made up. But if you want the most out of life, you might want to man up. Because that's what Uncle Bobby did. And that's why my life going like it is today.
Hey.
Once again, I get shout outs to God. Baby.
I hear that. I hear that. Amen. Shout out to the Most High. So when you say everything is lined up right now, is you talking about family, the business, like everything just, when you manned up, speak on that.
Right, you know, when I talk about lining your life up, I line my life up like this. It might work for you. And I can't say it might not. It will work for you if you line it up like this. I put God first. I got real with God and got myself out the way. Because, see, if you go pray and then you sit here and ask God to help you, and then as soon as you quit praying, you got the answer and run out the door, wrong.
Right.
See, leading, guidance, doing the work. Look, that dirty work that you hate doing every day, keep doing that. Keep doing that because your time going to come. You want your time to come. Sometimes, well, see, man time and God time is two different clocks because God ain't running on none. He run that. He made that just for you suckers that's going to pay attention to that. Right. But in his time, you will get your grind if you keep grinding. You might be over here dumping up trash, cleaning up buildings. But, baby, keep cleaning them and have integrity because you know your name on it. So you want to prove your name to people in your dream. Prove your name in everything that you do in that grind. So I line my life up. I put God first, my family second, and then all the business. And the business been doing what it do, baby. And listen, this is another
man
thing.
Up.
Hey, for all y'all out here to be thinking about money too, let me tell y'all, don't chase the money, chase your dream. And money ain't your dream. It's something that you do to get there. So don't be out there chasing money because you're going to go bold. But if you chase your dream and put in all that work, that money just pile up behind you. That's how you get money. Don't go out there and try and get it. Listen, it take work to do everything. Rappers, entertainers, everybody done put in work before they blew up. They just behind the camera now, but they been behind the camera and been a cameraman. You dig what I'm saying? I feel y'all. I love y'all, Ypsilanti.
Hey, Uncle Bobby in the building, man. Great interview, man. I appreciate you coming out. Political. You know, you wouldn't get out the door that fast. Okay. You thought you was about to just come slide in, show on the 28th, all of that, and get up out of there. You know, I don't
like no politicians but you, though, baby.
Man, I didn't heard that a lot lately. Like, I don't deal with politics, but I did because of you.
I'm doing politics because of you. I'm waiting to do it on the campaign, baby. But it's all because of you. You said something about politics. And so I'm trying to hump over you before you ask me something specific. So I'm going here.
What you think of Trump?
Hey, Trump, listen. My opinion of Trump is my opinion of Trump. Because, look, I look at things in an open way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that man personally. I ain't never slept with him. I ain't old girl that was at the strip bar last night. This Uncle Bobby right here. See, so what I'm looking at, when all that's going down, I see a businessman that's savvy as hell, but might be bipolar. So don't blame it on me. He makes some good decisions. He making some hell of a bold ones. But listen, this is the person that we elected in the United States of America. And if you're a U.S. citizen, this is how the government run. Right. And listen, I'm tired of people talking all this Afrocentric and all that because I'm a black man sitting right here, but I got multicolors in my family. Now, if you sitting here and you're a real American, remember this Uncle Bobby's opinion. This ain't Boomerang Games. This ain't the cameraman or nothing. But I'm going to let y'all know. If you're a United States citizen and you believe in the Constitution, and you do because you live here, and believe me, you don't want to go nowhere else, as much as they talk that. But listen, if you from the United States of America, listen, they go through a due process to get elected or whatever, and if they slipped and they slided, that man got elected, and he is in the executive office. So I'm just in the respecting him. Look, I got an opinion, but I keep it to myself because if I ain't got nothing good to say, I ain't gonna say it at all.
You should be a damn politician the way you answered that. That was so politically correct. What you running for, man? You trying to run for my seat?
Uncle Bobby for life. Get down.
Games for change, baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm believing that too. Games for change. Look, we're gonna change the South Side, bring a lot of change up in here. Get behind this young man.
Hey.
He believe in me. I believe in him.
Yes,
and this is
sir.
how we get change. It's about the young people coming back. We ain't knocking nobody older than us because we respect all our elders. But the truth is the truth, and this young man is the truth. Help get him elected in office. He's a worthy candidate, and his opponents, you ain't got nothing coming because we're gonna make this happen.
Ain't even a chance. I don't even think nobody running against me, man. We know Tuesday. They gotta have their signatures in at a certain time and all that. Anyway, we ain't worried about them. But who would you like to see be the president outside of me? You know what I'm saying?
You know, a president, a worthier president.
A lot of people say Oprah.
Nah, not me really. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to see a worthy opponent in my sight, it would be nice to see Obama, and they changed the laws and Obama got a third term.
Right.
Because he did his thing. And listen, because it wasn't because he was a black man. He was just a calm ass man. You gotta be calm sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Why all the hype? You know, why all the political turmoil? Look, why make the people feel some type of way when you're supposed to be trying to make them feel some type of way, which is good. You know, but you know, I'm really not into that political realm like that. I wanted Colin Powell at one point in time to be the president, but he old now. You know what I'm saying? But somebody worthy. My man, if he wouldn't have passed away, it'd have been Alex Haley or somebody. You know what I'm saying? That wrote Malcolm X and Roots and somebody with some stature. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody out here trying to be an entertainer. Hey, listen, I hit you like this. If you want somebody, this how out brazen I am. Sri Thandar, he running for governor. He need to be president because it was something different. We got to shake the world up. You can't stick in the old times, dog. It's a new day.
Shout out to Anuja.
Hey,
my queen.
Hey, Anuja, I want you on my show so I can interview you.
She running for senator, man. We definitely promoting her. I believe in her, man, wholeheartedly. You know, I'm working on her campaign and everything, and I can feel she for real. Exactly. And her story is so 100. I'm not going to get it because I know it. I'm going to say that for when she come on. But, man, definitely y'all look out for her. Running for Senator, Anuja Rajendra. It was hard for me to pronounce it a few times. She laughed every time I tried. I just stick to Anuja.
Anuja Rajendra. Hey, remember, Uncle Bobby, you got to say your name. Let me interview you first, honey.
Before we get up out of here, man, you got something big going on coming up outside of the show. Can you speak on it yet? You?
All right, I'm just gonna put it like this. You know, I've been keeping it under the wraps and everything, but just look for Uncle Bobby in the morning, 6 to 10. I'm gonna put it like that. Uncle Bobby and the family in the morning. Hey. We ain't gonna say how we coming, but look for us to come and recognize. You're gonna know my voice. You're gonna say my name.
So you gonna be on air?
Name. Oh yeah. On air every day, baby.
6 to 10. Oh, that's coming, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I can't wait. Well, I'm going to have you come back on before all that really full throttle get to going. We talked a lot about the show today, which is great. April 28th, Morris Lawrence building. What is it, 6 to, what's the time?
No, it's 8 to 10.
8 to 10 p.m. Listen. I'm performing. Boomerang Gang, Quran Boomerang Gang. You know, I'm full throttle now on the campaign. Got to throw the first name in there, put some respect on it. We got the show, April 28th, hosted by Uncle Bobby, B2 Productions.
BL2 Productions.
BL2 Productions. See, my memory kind of good, though. I ain't, exactly. I've been putting out the flyers, so many different locations, it's kind of...
I appreciate that,
hey, I'm on there, even if I wasn't, though. You know how we do it, baby. Before we get up out of here, man, let me show some love to the sponsors, man. Sponsors been showing major love. Shout out to Sidetrack Bar and Grill, Abe's Coney Island. Shout out to Hilton Real Estate. Shout out to One Guy Clothing, Talent by Talent. Who else we got, big homie? Am I missing somebody? Am I forgetting something?
Fresh Work Factory.
Yeah, Fresh Work Factory. Yeah, hey.
Got OPO down.
Yeah,
taking over the block.
Okay.
Now the Sons.
So shout out to the sponsors, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to probably go to Sidetrack.
You know what
So
I'm
I
saying?
try to give me some of them. I don't even eat meat no more, so I can't even get the hot wings no more. I'm on a month and 4 days solid, no meat. I've been doing pretty good, man. But anyway, before we get up out of here, I want to thank Uncle Bobby for coming out again.
I appreciate you.
Anything you want to say? Any shout outs? Anything you want to say before we get off?
Hey, you know, all I want to say is, listen, Ypsilanti, we out here, look. It's time for us. Let's take our city back. Don't hate on our people, no matter who they are, what color they come in.
Hey.
Let's push our people up, not drag our people down. Look, it's Uncle Bobby around here. If you don't catch me living what I say, cut into me. I'm approachable and everything. I ain't never better than nobody. I just think different than some other folks. But I got love for this city. Let's step up and being parents of these kids. Take our responsibility. Start looking in the mirror at yourself. Quit blaming others. And let's just keep it real and get it.
That's 100, man. Well, something you just said stuck out. My Bishop Beaver, said this to me one time. He said it to the church. Anytime y'all want to hang around me to see if I really about this all day, because I ain't got nothing to hide, you're more than welcome to, you know. And that was so solid, I thought. But man, Ypsilanti news in the world today. Your world's famous host, Karan Boomerang Gangs. Show some love to the man behind the camera before we get out. Big homie Chuck, we appreciate you. Uncle Bobby. Show April 28th, Forest Lawrence building.
Big show going down.
Clean comedy. Performing Restore and your boy Karan Boomerang Gangs. Hey, we turning up, man.
Hey,
Peace
my
and
dude,
love.
Martini Harris.
Hey,
Gemini.
Crystal P.
Silly. Crystal P.
Hey.
Baby, get at us. We here. We out here for y'all. We gonna entertain y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me here, Ypsilanti.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Ypsilanti, hey, Ypsilanti, hey. Yes, Ypsilanti, baby.
Started off with your bro, 1823. Soon to be Ypsilanti, 1829.